Leroy here, No Meal Shaves, back with another shaving video. Two new things to the den that I'm very, very excited about to share with you guys this evening. Today is Tuesday, April 24th, the day after my wife's birthday. Okay, let me go ahead and get into these two items really quick. The first item is new hardware. This is something I've been looking at for quite some time. I've always wanted to try one of these razors out. This is brand new, just got it in yesterday. If you're on one of the Facebook groups, I shared my mail call, so you might be familiar with this already. This is the RazoRock Blackhawk. This is a single edge razor which takes Feather Artist Club blades. It's all aluminum, pretty freaking cool. 3-piece. Well, I guess 4 if you take off this little cap on the bottom here, but I'm not going to do that right now. Now, it takes the blades that come in these packs like this. These are the Feather Artist Club blades. These are the same blades that I use in my CJB Shavette, which, I mean, I still haven't found my favorite blade yet. I'm still exploring, but I know these blades fairly well, and actually it's the only blades that I really have a pack of. So, the next thing that I'm really, really excited about is some software. I smelled this at Pastor's a few months back, and I was on the fence about it kind of because there's a pungentness to these soaps that at the time I just wasn't sure about. But I saw a review from Jason Rudman last week on this soap, and I thought, you know what? After that review, I'm like, you know what? I've got to get it. So. But then I found out it was out of production. So I was like, oh no, but I found a website that had it and I'm stoked. So enough of me rambling on. Let me tell you what I'm going to be using for soap. Tallow and Steel West Coast IPA. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know if how many of you have used Tallow and Steel soaps, but I mean, right off the jar, it's a punch to the face. I mean, they got some nice scent strength, 5, 6 easily, but there's this pungentness to it that I can't explain. I think for this particular one, it's probably the hops that they use, and it jumps up and just smacks you right in the face. But then in the background, you can start to smell some of the grapefruit and some other citrus notes that kind of really mellow it out, and I'm digging it. I'm really liking it. The one thing that I'm kind of nervous about is some people do tend to react to it, so fingers crossed, people, fingers crossed. For my brush, I'm going with the Double Duck that I got from Razor Stores, courtesy of Spencer. So thanks again, you two. I thank you every time, but you guys deserve it. You put some hot water back in my cup here. Alright. While I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna load the razor. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, there's this little slide here that you pull back and then you push it. Ooh. This way. Pull it back, you hear a little click, and then it pushes the blade out. Just like that. Alright. So Jim Combs actually recently got one of these too, and he found out the hard way that hold on. He found out the hard way that these razors do not take the feather lights. I thought that was kind of funny. So this is a Feather Pro. I'm trying to load it here without cutting myself, so bear with me. Okay, there we go. Halfway there. Oh, sorry guys. There it goes. So just loaded it right in there, pretty simple, like. Alright. And it does say, so on the website it does say this is aluminum, so you kind of have to be careful and not over tighten. There you go. A little bit, no wiggle. Looks good. Let's see. You guys can see that blade right there. So this is the maiden voyage. Have not used it yet, so let's go. Okay. So just got out of the shower. Face is, as they say, nice, cleaned out, hydrated, ready to go. I got this bad boy blooming. Yeah, it's got a nice scent to it. I do like it. All right, I'm gonna add this bloom water to my face. Then I'll show you the color of the soap. It's pretty dark. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right, so really quick, I'll just show you the color of the soap with that. Pretty dark. All right, I'm gonna rinse my hands off, get to loading my brush. Okay, shake it out, not too much water. As with all new soaps, I start with a drier brush, and then I'll just load it up really well, and then apply it to my face and just slowly add water as I go. Ooh. Oh, it's starting to open up. Oh, that smells just like a beer. Ooh, it really does sound like a hoppy, or smell like a hoppy beer. Okay. It's probably, let me go a little bit more. Last time I said it's probably enough, it wasn't. It's a little bit more, a little more, a little more. I think we're good. All right, so nice and caked up. I got all this nice, yummy proto lather here. Actually, it's pretty much lather. Look at that. Wow. So yeah, this soap is a tad on the higher end, more higher priced soaps, especially when I compare it to my typical go-to Sterling. This was $25 for the jar, but at the same time, it's all organic ingredients, so it's pretty hard to argue with that. I don't want to waste this. This is nice. Look at that, I can just shave right there. No irritation, knock on wood. Oh, look at that. All right, I have to put this. And I just dipped my razor in the water so that it can kind of start to warm up a bit. Alright, so how's everybody doing? You guys have a good weekend? Now, if you may or may not know, last Wednesday was our anniversary. My wife and I's anniversary. Had a really great time. And then yesterday was her birthday, so over the weekend we actually decided to go to a cherry blossom festival in San Francisco. It was nice, you know, but we left a little bit late, so parking, oh my gosh, parking was horrible, but we had a good time. We got to see the grand parade. I think I got plenty of water now, I can start. Yeah, we saw the grand parade and stuff. Got to see some people dressed in anime costumes. Really, really cool. Parade is pretty neat too. There's people of all ages and nationalities. You know, it's really cool. Really, really cool. It's nice to be able to see stuff like that. I was disappointed though. There wasn't a whole lot of cherry blossoms. That kind of sucked. Guess the weather just didn't play along this year. This lather is really, really nice. Doesn't taste like a beer though, I'll tell you that much. Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh yeah. See the color of the leather? I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm not sure if my white balance is playing nice, but it's got a brown tinge to it. Beautiful. It's got a nice gloss to it. Gosh, effortless. I could add more water to this, but we are rolling with it. It doesn't taste like a beer. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is the RazoRock Blackhawk single edge razor with a brand new Feather Professional blade inside on its first use. I guess that's what brand new means, huh? Here we go with the grain. The angle is a little bit different to try to find. It's very light, very light. So it's a little tricky to use. Trying no pressure. I know I'm quiet, my apologies. Just trying to get the feel here for this razor. Let's see if I can show you the angle that I'm cutting at. It's almost straight up and down. A little bit, like right there. I didn't realize how much thicker these blades feel compared to a DE. You know, in the Shavette, you don't. It's a different beast altogether, right? But this is closer to a DE, right? It's the same angle of attack, I guess you can say, but you can feel the rigidness of the blade. It's actually really nice. I like the way it shaves. Really nice. Aggressiveness, how do I explain that? It's maybe not aggressive, but efficient. I think I got myself. Okay, that's gonna be a little trickier part for me. Customary hair flip. Okay, this is cool. I'm digging this. kind of like it. The only question would be, do I get the a pack of the Pro Guards next? Or should I try like the Supers? A little bit trickier right here. I didn't quite get it as well right there and here. I'm just trying to find the angle, right? Alright, let me go ahead and rinse this off, and I'm going to put some more lather on. Pass number 2. The cold water's getting hot. That cold water felt good. Alright. Lather number 2. Again, if you guys are kind of new, I don't rework the lather, I just reapply. But I can add some water here. There we go. This is good lather. This is good soap. Good soap. Alright. We're going to try across the grain. That's good. Wow. Smooth. It's actually very, very smooth shave. I'm not sure why I waited so long to get one. I like it. I really do. Nice. Man, this is, you know, once in a while you get one of those shades where it's like, you can just keep going and going and going, like that damn Energizer Bunny. Beautiful. So, because this was a birthday / anniversary weekend, I'm about 3 days behind on shaving videos. And really quick, I just subscribed to a guy that I recently found, Trevor B. He's got some pretty good videos. He's got some pretty good gear. He also uses a shave at Kamasori style. So if you haven't heard of him, check him out. He's got some good stuff. Pretty good videos too. Pretty good about explaining as he's going through the shave, you know, explaining his experience and stuff like that. It's pretty good. Man, this is a good shave. Man, this is really good. Yeah, I think I just got myself again. Yeah, when I took this out of the box, I'm like, oh my god, that thing is light. I'm not sure about that. But it's big. So that's going to take a little bit of getting used to. But it's really, really light. Alright, let me just add some more water here, or some more soap. Oh, and then since he shaves just did his 500th subscriber video. That was really cool, man. So congratulations on that, brother. 500, that's awesome, man. I think Jeffrey Smith, did he just cross 500 too? You guys are growing. Congratulations. And then I think Iceman's C. Kiefer did his giveaway video over the weekend. Congratulations to the winner of that. Really good stuff happening right now. Well, if I can get this close with my shave head, that'd be sweet. These are good blades. Good blades, good razor. Getting that angle's a little bit tricky when you're used to DEs, because it is slightly different. But it's a smooth shave, man. Wow. Very smooth. Yeah, it take me a little bit longer than normal, but just because I'm still working on that angle. But once you find it, it's really smooth shave. It's a little bit scary because I feel like I can be a little rough with it, if that makes any sense. But it's not mild. It's really smooth. Now, is it more mild than my the Tampa Bay? Yes, it is. Cause that one's kind of aggressive. That's cool. I'm digging this. This is fun to use. Oh, right here. Nice, 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 nice. I better stop on my head, huh? I'm probably gonna get some feedback right there. The aftershave. It's okay. I keep finding spots. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Right, rinse off. post-shave is excellent on this. Excellent. Alright, I just pulled what was left in the brush. Enough for, gosh, 10 more passes, but it's okay. So, I mean, my normal spot's right in this area here. You know, I mean, doesn't matter what I shave with, I can't quite get there yet. I'm getting there. But, great shave, great shave. Great shave. Yeah, I think I could recommend this razor, trying it out. What's on my brush here, real quick? Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's light. If that's what you care about, or don't care, whatever. It's light. This bottom piece comes off too. I guess it's supposed to save on some weight. If you want to, I don't know. But I kind of like that razor. Okay, let me rinse this off real quick. Cold water. Good. Wow, it's a good shave. Very good shave. It looks like closed up, right? Yep, just a little bit right here, and it's me. It has nothing to do with the hardware, right? I mean, it's gotta be able to figure out how to flatten that area out, and it's just like with my shave head. I mean, I can't get a flattened blade angle at the right angle yet. It's still learning. But man, that was a good shave. Really, really good. The combination of this soap and this razor, I can just keep going over an area and no nicks, no redness. I'm sold. That was great. Quick recap, everybody. Tallow and Still West Coast IPA. This stuff is out of production, but I know a website that you can buy it from. That's where I got it from. So if you're curious, hit me up in the comments or something, and I'll let you know where it's from. I got this razor at the exact same place. So same price as Italian Barber. This website, actually, I ended up getting some free shipping, so it worked out pretty well for me. These blades I have because of my shave it, which are the Feather Professional blades. This is RazoRock Blackhawk, in case you didn't know or forgot, and the Double Duck Vintage Restoration from RazoRock. That's it, everybody. I had a great shave. I'm stoked about this. Tomorrow's gonna be great. Really quick, I don't know if this video will go up in time, but if you watch this just in time, stay tuned for Shaving with Rib. He's doing a live shave with a straight razor. So that's 3 p.m. California time. So hopefully you guys can watch it and give him some support, all right? Again, thanks, everybody. I appreciate you watching me and subscribing. It's awesome. I appreciate it. I love this. Excuse me. Okay, guys, I had to call this off. Post-shave, off camera. As always, everybody, be good to each other and do not text and drive. Good night.